Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Trailblazers. For the Lakers, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Blazers, Lakers, coming up next. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the five for the Lakers. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the one. And for Portland, we've got Drew Holiday, Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Klingon, and it's Lillard in at the one. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Now here's Doncic. He buries it from three.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Klingon. Portland moving it around. Lillard outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. He goes up, and Ayton with the stuff.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Lillard. That shot missing. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Los Angeles, Austin Reeves at the line for one.
And that one falls for Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial two-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The three from Ayton knocks down the triple. Ayton's got five now.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now. It looks to be the beginning of the end.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Now here's Avdia, drives to the hoop. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, Klingon is a smart player with underrated passing skills, not just a big body out there.
Vanderbilt against Avdia. Vanderbilt to pass to Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. Portland with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Klingon. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Reeves. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Smart's checked in for Doncic.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. One shot.
And that one falls for Reeves. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Holiday. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Drew Holiday. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Reeves. 1:16 left to play in the first. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Sharp. Vanderbilt pulls it in. James with the ball. Guarded now by Klingon. To the right side. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game. Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to James. Grant with a steal. Here's Avdia. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, I like the fact that Grant is a guy who plays both sides of the floor at a high level, always keeping his hands moving on defense, and as a result, he comes up with a number of steals.
Here's Smart. After the basket by Portland. Here's James. The Lakers with another miss.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. The Lakers also with a sub. Laravia is checked in for James. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Lakers ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Avdia with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from Williams.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Vanderbilt. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Avdia from oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that is often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
Here's Reeves. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Sharp and Grant are out on the wings. Williams is out there with Murray. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And that one good.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, BA, they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers lead by 3. LaRavia with it, picked up by Grant. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Trailblazers shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, he gets it in there.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Now here's LaRavia. Outside Vanderbilt. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Murray. Up the floor. And Sharp the bucket on the assist by Murray. Sharp's got 8.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant outside. Pass to Lillard. Knocked loose. Here's Vanderbilt. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Lillard against Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jake LaRavia.
Nice job attacking the hoop from Lillard that time, earning the whistle in the process.
It seems like we're still in Dame time here in the NBA. Lillard is as efficient as ever, Clark.
Well, BA, we're talking about a guy who scored 70 in a game before. Lillard can show you and give you some all-time scoring nights. I mean, that's how you get your own time zone, by doing what he's done throughout his career. Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Murray. Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for LaRavia. Connect's checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
That's good from Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. It's stolen. Connect with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Blazers trail by 4. It's Avdia on the wing. Lillard passes to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Here's Kamara. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Connect. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Left side Kamara. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
It's all tied up in Portland. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Deni Avdija, getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Portland's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thank you. Deni Avdija, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Deni's mom. Deni said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Brian, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Denied! And here's Ayton. 5 points in the game. Right side Reeves. Rebounded by Kamara.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does. Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, Lillard with the dunk!
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Lillard against Doncic. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Holiday passes to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining.
Lillard on the drop. Oh! Oh, big finish!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
.151 left in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. And that's now 8 points for Austin Reeves.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now Lillard. He's got 11. Avdia passes to Lillard. Outside Kamara. Portland moving it around. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's got 7 points.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Back to Holiday. Now Lillard. 5 to shoot. Holiday passes to Lillard. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Klingon. Over Ayton. Offline with a baseline jumper. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Sharp and Grant are out on the wings. Murray out there with Williams. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Excellent D there from Laravia.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Hachimura. And he banks in the layup.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Blazers trail by 4. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Smart. Here's James. James, a freight train coming. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Hachimura against Williams. No good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now pass to Williams. Oh, power it home!
Oh, wow!
Jams it home!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's James from deep three-point range. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. A big group substitution here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Murray. Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Holiday outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Drew Holiday. Second personal foul. First team foul.
They trail by 3. James! Oh, he misses the deep 3. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Avdia. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Can't get it.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Now Lillard. Left side Kamara. Here's Lillard. James with a steal. And here comes the break. And stolen by Holiday. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
LeBron! Avdia rips down the board.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Lillard deciding where to go with it.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw really changes everything here. I mean, now they just have to guard the three-point line.
Here's Holiday. Now Lillard, tipped. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Damian Lillard. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.